Bonjour, this is Cyril from Work Smarter, Live Better. In this video, I want to share a few simple tips just to make your video experience and your meeting experience much better. Since the start of COVID, most of us are now working on video. All my meetings are now on videos and then by Zoom, by WebEx, by Teams. And as a trainer, as a speaker, as a coach, me and my colleagues, a lot of things, 99% is done by video, which means that we all had to upgrade and really think about what's the right equipment, what's the right environment. Now, I've been actually really surprised because I've got a group of people that I train and mentor and work with, leaders, and quite often they're very curious. They ask me and say, "Hey, Cyril, what equipment do you use?" I had one of the responsible for learning and development recently from one of my big clients who said, "Cyril, you look so sharp on video. What equipment do you use?" So people are really curious because they use it as well. So I thought I'll do a quick video to explain the kind of equipment that I use and how I use it. And I think they all make a little bit of a difference. The first thing is I have a proper camera. I'll show you in a minute, but let me show you the difference between the proper camera and the integrated camera. So I'll go down and then what I'll show you as a difference is camera. Here it is. This is the normal camera, which is integrated in my laptop. That's the quality. And then like if I move back to I've got a Canon camera. I'll show you in a minute. If I move back to this is the quality of it. So you see the difference. Now, that's one thing. The other thing is the lighting. So I have a window just here to have lots of natural lights, but even despite having natural light coming to me, I have a light. And so let me show you the difference. Without the light, so you see, yeah, it's still okay, but with the light, the quality of the lighting is much better. So again, you see the difference. And the great thing with this lighting is I can use it even during the night. If I do late session, for example, I can still have the same lighting. The sound is also very important. I use a professional mic. Now, it's not that expensive today. So if I show you the difference, I have this mic here that I use, okay? And if I show you the difference, let's talk about the mic. Now I'm using the mic from the computer. I don't know if you see the difference. So this is the mic from the computer. And now let me put back. And now I'm using back the professional mic. Same story, I'm using some AirPod to listen. Now I can either use some AirPod or I've got some loudspeaker, depending on the kind of training that I'm doing, and which I can't make you the test, but are much better quality than the one that come from my computer. So all those little things, yeah, it takes a bit of time to set up. It's not a huge setup. And what I wanted to do is actually I'm gonna share that with you. So let me start my video on this one and let me remove my pin and make me the center for this one. So pin this video so you can see this. So this is my office. So you see my mic is a Rode, it's called a Rode USB. So I've got a Rode USB mic. Yeah, and so the brand is NT-USB. That's the exact one that I have. So I've got two screens. I've got my normal screen and I've got the screen that I'm using here. Now, on top of my screen, I have my camera. It is a Canon EOS 200D. That linked to a little box called the Blackmagic box that linked to my computer. This is my lighting. So do I have a name on this lighting? Yes, 9 lights, 4s out 60. That's the name of the lighting. And I don't put the lighting straight on me. It goes to the wall. It's really strong light. And so despite having a window, I've got that. And I've got some speaker here. So that's my setup. And let me come back to this. Remove the pin. And then let's put it back on me. So, all right. So this is how I work, and it really makes a difference. So let me turn this, stop the video on this one. Really make a difference for me. It's nearly live. It's really, I can see clearly the people, they can hear me clearly. And you know what it is? You have a meeting where the sound is not great, where the video is not great, it's fuzzy and so on. It's not the same experience. So I think it's really worth it. Investing a little bit of money and having the right setup. For me, normally I invested the money, but I actually used a guy who's his job. He's the one. So I've got a person called Cam in my world, is my video guy. He advised me and say, buy this, buy this, buy this. Let's connect it. Made all the tests. He also spoke about the background, making sure there's some white and so on. Just simple thing like this, but made a big difference. So take the time and have the proper setup to make your video meetings a different experience. This is This Week Work Smarter, Live Better tip. Hope you enjoy it and see you very soon on video. Take care.